Welcome to my first big video. We're going over a build. I'm a build creator. God damn it. Let's get into it. We're doing a hunter ability spam build utilizing Prismatic because I'm a generic hunter. So let's get into it. To start us off, Prismatic, varied bloodline, exotic class item, and more. So let's start. Varied bloodline, devour. I don't need to say anything else. Class item, Heart of Inmost Light and Coyote. They synergize and give me more abilities. Prismatic Hunter. Your super doesn't matter. You can use whatever the frig you want here. Threaded Spike. Severing. Free melee energy when you catch it. Synergy. Swarm Grenade, because it's the best damage dealing grenade on Prismatic Hunter, but you can use whatever grenade you want here. Threaded Spectre. Pseudo invisibility. And it's fun to use, and I don't want to be a generic invis hunter, so use Threaded Spectre. And then Gunpowder Gamble, because second grenade. And high damage grenade. Let's get into our fragments. This is where it actually starts to level itself out. Radiant. We're getting Radiant. Facet of Dawn. Radiant. Facet of Blessing. Melee kills. Heal you. Plus Devour, since Devour on Hunter doesn't heal you all the way. This can give you that last little boost you need to get back to full health. Or if not full health, just a bit closer. When you have an Arc, Solar, or Void buff, ability Final Blows, grant bonus Darkness Transcendent energy. Guess what? You're going to be Radiant damn near all the time with this build. Facet of Bravery. Defeating targets with grenade, grant volatile rounds to your void weapons. So in this build, Edge Transit gets anti-barrier, plus a little bit of damage boost from volatile. And if you're using a strand weapon, such as the Call or Imminence, the Raid SMG, that will also have anti-barrier. Facet of Protection. This one you can swap out with. You can it's an interchangeable one since this is more of a mid-range build. It gives you bonus protection while you're in combat when you're in close range combat. And then finally, Facet of Balance. Rapidly defeating targets with light damage grant melee energy. Rapidly defeating targets with darkness damage grants grenade energy. It's just plays into that power fantasy just a little bit more. As for the weapons, your kinetic weapon is completely interchangeable here. You don't need to use Midnight Coup. I was using it because in the gameplay you're about to see, I had to use some or overload, and hand cannons are overload. But even then, your Transcendent Grenade is also overload. So even then, you barely need to use it as is. But in this case, it works out better that way. Buried Bloodline, need I say more? It's Buried Bloodline. And then Edge Transit, because Edge Transit is a nice grenade launcher and it's void, so it gets anti-barrier, or it gets volatile anti-barriers. But these two weapons can really be swapped between whatever you want, because the main meat of this is Buried Bloodline giving you Devour. So let's get into the gameplay, guys.